still hold on to this Shabbat day until the very last moments when we will conclude this service with the Havdalah service. But until then, we say to one another, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. I am Rabbi Todd Chisner.
And I'm Cantor Deborah Jacobson.
And we are honored tonight to share the Bima with Ryan Madison Buslick, who will be leading us in our service. And in front of you, there are blue prayer books. And when she asks you to read along, please do so. When she asks you to rise, please do so, etc. Because she is not just showing us all that she has learned, and she has learned quite a bit. She's actually taking an actual leadership role in guiding us and teaching us tonight and taking those first steps into adulthood. We now call forward Ryan. Right after Cantor sings Ma Tofu.
You get another minute. You can say it. You can say it here. Ma tovu, ma tovu, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael, ma tovu, ma tovu.
So Ryan, we thank you for partaking so seriously in this learning process. It is really what this is all about. It is the pause in between the next part of your learning. And this is the way we look at learning in general, lifelong. So please lead us in this blessing, thanking God for this process.
For our teachers and their students, and the students of the students, we ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen.
Amen.
And for those who study Torah here and everywhere, may they be blessed with all they need, and let us say Amen.
Amen.
We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen.
Amen.
Amen. In some respects, tonight is also very much about the passing down of tradition. As we like to say, Lador Vador, which means from generation to generation. But Ryan, in your case, it's Lador Vador Vador. Lador, Lador, Lador. From generation to generation to generation, as you are now going to go to your great-grandmother, Faye, she's going to present you a gift as a reminder of the love, the care, and the Judaism that she wants to give to you.
Darling, we are so proud of you, and we share this wonderful, wonderful occasion with you. And we found your Havdalah candle with purple. Yeah. That's special.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I ask one more thing, if that's okay? Wow, this is really sensitive, isn't it? I hope and pray we all stand in your shoes at one point in our lives. And so I'm going to ask if you wouldn't mind blessing all of us. Okay?
With my full heart, I wish upon all of you the years that I've been blessed with, and you should be blessed with.
Amen. May we all be blessed to see the children of our children's children and celebrate at their bar bat mitzvah. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, sure.
We continue on page 338 with the Ashrei.
Oh, no, that's right. You're right. Sorry. What you doing?
Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha, Odi Hallelujah, Selah.
Ashrei ha'am shechachalo, Ashrei ha'am shadonai Elohav.
Tilala David Aromimcha Elohai HaMelech Be'arvarcha Shimcha Leolam Va'em
Bechol yom avarchecha, v'halal shimcha le'olam va'ed.
Gadol Adonai Humhulal Me'od Baligulato Ein Heker
Dor ledor yishabach ma'asecha, ugvurotecha yagidu.
Hadar Kavod Hodecha Ve'tevrei Neflotecha Asicha
Ve'azuz neurotecha yomeru, ugdulatecha asaprena.
Please turn to page 342 as the cantor leads us.
יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה, ביומא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, וחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה, ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם עולם מהומיה, יתברך, יתברך, וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר, ויתעלה, ויתהלל, שמי לקודשה, ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמיהירן ביולמה, ויאמרו Amen.
Please turn to page 344 and please rise for the Amidah.
Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatecha, Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise.
We continue on page 346 with the Avot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rahel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagidol Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Bekonei Hakol Bezocher Haste Avot V'imahot Umevi Gula Livnei V'nahem Lama'at Shemo V'Yahava Melech Ozer Umashia Umagem Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Be'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Hakol Atah Rav Loshia Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGashem Mechalkel Chaim Behesed Mechayei Hakol Berachabim Rabim Somech Novlim Berofei Holim Umatir Asurim Umechayem Emunata Leishenei Afar Michamoch Aba'al Geverot Umidom Elav Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah l'halayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hakol. Please remain standing as the cantor leads us in the prayer of holiness.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיך, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור. הללויה, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
To all generations we will declare your greatness, and for all eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, shall never depart from our lips. Blessed you are, Adonai, the holy God. You may be seated. On this Shabbat day, as you graciously receive our prayers, help us to hear your call. Grant us enough health to fulfill our duties and the compassion we need to attend to others. Teach us humility that we may perceive our own faults, and grant us the wisdom to be forgiving of others. Give us the courage to be true to our highest selves and the charity to see the best in those around us. Give us patience enough not to become discouraged, hope enough not to overcome all fears for the future, and faith enough to know your presence. O source of blessing, look with favor upon us. May our offerings be acceptable to you. We praise you, Adonai, whom alone we serve in reverence. Please take the next few moments for silent meditation.
Let's have a seat. Are you going to need this for the Torah reading? You don't need to, right? Okay, I'm going to put this away for right now. You have your speech on here, right?
Yeah.
We'll take it out for your speech. Let's have a seat.
Where?
עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ויאמרו אמן.
This Mincha service, we have the opportunity to read a section of the upcoming week's Torah portion, and we continue as we rise, as the ark is opened and the Torah is taken out.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Gadolu Adonai Tirnedom Shemo Yachdav Lecha Adonai Hagidula V'Hagivula V'Hativaret V'Hanetzach V'Hod Ki chol b'shamayim uva'aretz Ki chol b'shamayim uva'aretz Lecha Adonai hamamlacha המתנשא לכל ראש.
And you may be seated. I'm just going to put it in yours.
Lemon.
Okay, come here,
Not
come
in
here.
there, right?
What's wrong?
It's not in.
It's okay, it's fine. So Ryan, before you are called by the new title that you will have for the rest of your life, Bat Mitzvah, we are going to invite family members to come forward to say the blessing, and then you will read. And in doing so, I want to remind you of something, okay? You didn't just study so hard and practice this to learn it as well as you have, just to read from it. You did so to be able to show us something we have never seen, because you have yet to read from it. This is the first moment that you're doing this. After Ryan reads from the Torah, she is going to be sharing with us what this passage has meant to her. And I do believe it is the first time that perspective has ever been given on this. And it really is what this is all about, right? This idea that each of us is unique. That each of us is somehow a spiritual snowflake, for lack of a better term. The sense that we have something unique to bring to this world, a gift that only we possess, or even more than one. and that we encourage that. We nurture it. We want to see you bring that into the world so as to be a part of that process that makes a difference in helping us to get closer to peace. We call forward now for the first Aliyah to the Torah grandparents, Debbie and Jim Buslick, Pam and Matt Gladstein. Please come forward. You know it. You know it. Mazel tov to each of you. So maybe we can do this together.
Yeah.
Baruch on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Baruch et Adonai Hambarach, Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hambarach va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Vayetze Yaakov miba'er shava, vayelech harana, vayifga bamakom, vayalem sham kiva hashemesh, vayikach me'avnei hamakom, vayasem mera'ashotav, vayeshkav bamakom ha'hil.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Yasher koach to each of you. I'm going to ask you to go on to the other side. Okay. Stay up here. As we now call forward aunts and uncles, Brad, Sophie, Danny, and Lauren Buslick, Barry, and Jen Gladstein. Hello, everyone. Okay, on the count of 3. Baruch, 1, 2, 3.
Baruch et Adonai Hambarach, Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayachalom, vahine sulam mutzav arza, verosho magia hashamayma vahine melechei Elohim olim ve'artim bo.
Excellent. Okay, you can sing afterwards.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Let's go back to your seats, aunts and uncles. Congratulate Ryan, and then we go to the other side. We call forward now for the third Aliyah to the Torah. Mom and Dad and Big Brother, Nicole, Jeff, and Jordan.
I'm right here next to you to help you.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
V'hine Adonai nitzav alav, vayomar ani Adonai Elohei Avraham, nitzav v'Elohei Yitzhak haaretz, asher ata shochev alecha lecha etanena uvzarecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu et Torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'Eloheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Answer my question.
She's doing great.
Stay close, stay close. Let's all stand around. Sa'amod, we call it to the Torah, for the honor of the fourth aliyah to the Torah, and for the reading of the Torah. Ryan, Madison Buslick, Rivka, Bat Moshe, and Nataniela, Habat Mitzvah.
Baruch et Adonai Hamevorach.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
V'chayacha zaraha ka'afar ha'aretz ufarata yama v'keima v'zafona v'negba v'nivrohu va kol mishpachot adama uvzarecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah imet v'chayei olam natan b'Eloheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
And let's say Yasher
Yasher Koach. Well done.
Great job.
And we will certainly have time to share all of our mazel tovs at the very conclusion of the service. The custom of saying Yasher Koach reminding us that when we show something that has taken work and dedication, we say, may you continue to show that strength in everything that you do. We now continue with the lifting of the Torah and the dressing of the Torah. And so Jeff will be lifting in a moment, but let's first also call up our Torah dressers, Brad, Chase, and Jack Buslick, Jay, and Devin Gladstein. Will everyone please rise? Down first, yep.
V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai
Cover.
yad Moshe.
Come with me, guys. I need your help.
Take the cover.
You may be seated.
It all went very fast.
What's that?
It went very fast.
So take your time with this. Remember, everyone wants to hear what you have to say. Loud.
Slowly,
And if you can, remember, you're talking to everyone, right?
So I should look up.
Whatever you are comfortable with.
Shabbat Shalom, and thank you all for being here. The Torah portion for this coming week is Vayetze from the book of Genesis. My Torah portion is about Jacob and his unusual dream. Jacob leaves his parents' home, and for the first time in his life, he is on his own. He stops along the way, and as the sun sets, he takes the stone, uses it as a pillow, and falls asleep. In his dream, Jacob sees a ladder reaching from the earth up to the sky, with angels going up and down on it. I find it interesting that the Torah says the angels first go up from the earth and then down from heaven, rather than the other way around. This made me think that perhaps the angels represent something that begins with Jacob himself, maybe his actions or his deeds. To me, this shows that our actions have real power. What we do can rise up, affect the world around us, and even come back down to influence us and others in meaningful ways. My Torah portion made me wonder what it would be like if we all believed that our actions could become angels in the world. In a way, I've already seen this in my own life. My family believes that helping our community is not just something that you do once. It's something that can have a lasting, positive impact. I've been taught that the more we can do for others, the better the world becomes. During the pandemic, my mom and I made bracelets and mask chains to raise money for the JCC's food bank. We started small, but soon people were supporting us and telling us how much they loved what we were doing. Our small idea turned into actions, and those actions became like angels of their own, helping others in need. Since I learned to never stop giving back, we picked up our business again in 2023 after October 7th. My mom and I thought about what we could do to help the IDF and Israelis, and we decided to make bracelets again, this time for the JCC's Israel Fund. Once again, people loved the bracelets, and we were successful. Just like in Jacob's dream, our actions rose up, had an effect beyond ourselves, and came back down to influence us and others in meaningful ways. For my Bat Mitzvah project, I'm becoming a lunchbox chef for the JCC's Nikki Schwartz Memorial Food Pantry. The JCC worked with a nutritionist to create recipes that are healthy, delicious, and well-balanced. I'm going to cook and freeze meals that will then be added to the weekly deliveries so people that are food insecure can enjoy. I'm excited to keep putting good into the world through this project. Now I want to take a moment to thank everyone who helped me reach this day. First, thank you to Rabbi Chisner and Cantor Jacobson for teaching me about my Torah portion and helping me learn my prayers. Thank you to all my friends for supporting me and helping me along the way. I also want to remember my loved ones who live on through my memories. Great-Grandma Debbie, Great-Grandpa Cy, and Great-Grandpa Abe. I know you're watching over me, and I love and miss you all. To my aunts, uncles, and adorable cousins, thank you for always cheering me up and making me laugh. Even though I don't love all the sports games, I love every minute we spend together. Grandma Faye, thank you for everything. I love you so much. Grandma Pam and Grandpa Matt, I could not have gone here without you. I love our phone calls and our talks about the new trends and all the advice you give me. You always help me navigate life, and I'm so thankful for you. Grandma Debbie and Grandpa Jimmy, thank you for everything you do for me. I love all our jokes and the times we spend together. And since I'm your only granddaughter, we have the best times going shopping or even just a simple golf cart ride. Even though my dog Austin isn't here in Temple, I want to thank him too. He's the best dog and always keeping me busy. Jordan, even though I don't always show it, and even though we argue sometimes, I'm so thankful for you. I couldn't survive without you, and I love you so much. You help me with homework, picking out outfits, or just to hang out when I need you. You're the best brother ever, and I'm so lucky to have you as my sidekick. Dad, thank you for always being there for me. I know I can always come to you with anything, homework, random questions, or when I need help. You will drop everything to be there. Your love, generosity, and kindness mean so much. You've taught me to have good manners, to stand up for myself, and to be kind. There's no one else like you, and I'm so lucky to be your daughter. And lastly, Mom. Thank you for Thank you for everything you do for me. You're my biggest supporter in good times and bad. My role model, and the best mom ever. You always go above and beyond, cheering for me at dance competitions, helping me at horseback riding shows, making sure I do my homework and practice my Hebrew, and just being there for me every day. You hold our family together, and we love you so much. I especially love our times together, watching shows, listening to Disney soundtracks in the car, or just hanging out. You always put a smile on my face, and I love you more than words can say. Shabbat Shalom, and thank you all so much.
I'm looking for the tissues, not just for you, for everyone. We normally have tissues under here.
Yeah, we're out of it.
I'm going to say some words about you at the, can't you? Okay, good. We have, definitely need. Let's not use that one. Let's use, okay, that's good. I normally save my comments for the end, but I do have to comment on something. One, as I just said, you know, your comments reached everyone. Your genuineness reached everyone. And Ryan, your interpretation of the Torah was just mind-blowing. Again, just imagine how many times have we sat with students over the years and said, here's your Torah portion, let's read it over. What do you make of it? And there was Ryan who said, those angels, they must be more. They must mean something. And how she was able to tie that together with doing the good deeds that she's been trained to do and watched, I shouldn't say trained, but has seen modeled in her life through her family, and sees that, when we put that into the world, how it really does create its own living entity. And then everything about you, Ryan, is just beyond your years. So what we call that, what I just want to reflect at this moment, is you are an old soul in the best possible way. So now I'm going to, we have more words to share with you afterwards, if that's okay. For right now, we are going to return the Torah to the Ark. We call forward dear friends, David and Tracy Levy, to join us on the bima, to open the Ark and ask everyone to rise. Turn to page 586 as we remain standing for the Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אין בזולתו, כל כתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד.
And you may be seated. Go have a seat over there. Okay? Even at times of joyous celebration, really, as Ryan reminded us in her speech, we still remember those who live on through us as blessed memories. And of course, we acknowledge those who have died in recent days or at this time in years past. It is a reminder to us that not that we are sad at all moments, but that we are inspiring still the ones who cared for us and loved us throughout our lives. We still make them proud in what we do, especially when we join together for simchas such as this. And so I ask you to think about those you are thinking of at this time as we turn to page 598 in our prayer books. Additionally, we remember Debbie and Cy Kantrovitz or Witz?
Wits.
Debbie and Cy Kantrowitz and Abe Adler. May their memories be for blessing. Along with all others who are in our hearts at this time, I ask those who are remembering to rise together to say the words of the Mourner's Kaddish. Additionally, here at Temple Judea, we also include all of those who have died serving our country, those who have died defending the Jewish state of Israel, and all of those who perished in the Shoah. And so again, I ask those who would choose to rise for the Mourner's Kaddish to do so as we say together at this time. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, v'yamad yivarach chilutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyamechon, v'chayei techol Beit Yisrael, b'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei amayach, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitamam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudusha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiram b'yalma v'imru Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael
v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav, Huya aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru.
Amen.
Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all the bereaved.
V'imru, 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 amen. V'imru, 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 amen.
Ryan, please come back to the center here as we call forward your parents to share some words with you at this time. Well, you both come together. I think your mom is going to be speaking directly to you at this moment. Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for being here to celebrate this incredibly special moment in Ryan's life. Oh, Ryan, he doesn't want to come. It's okay. Before anything else, I wanted to extend a heartfelt thank you to Rabbi Chisner and Cantor Jacobson for preparing Ryan for her bat mitzvah. It clearly worked out because Ryan absolutely nailed it tonight. To all of our family and friends who traveled, some near, some far, your presence means the world to us. We're truly grateful that you chose to spend this milestone with our family. Your love and support are deeply felt. To Jordan, thank you for stepping aside tonight to let Ryan shine. Please continue to take care of her, even when she doesn't want to hear it, which is probably a lot. Deep down, she really appreciates it, even if she doesn't show it. You're an amazing big brother. Jeff, not sure where to start. You're the glue that keeps our family together, always encouraging us to reach for the stars, and you're the best partner I could ever ask for. You work tirelessly to make sure we want for nothing, and we're all grateful, even if we don't always say it. I love you and thank you. Now to Ryan, our bat mitzvah girl, who doesn't love attention, so you're gonna get it anyway. Ryan, you were very special from the very beginning. After living in what could only be described as a boys' club, I'll admit I was feeling a little left out. So when I found out we were having a girl, it felt like the whole world shifted in the best possible way. You brought a new kind of light, balance, and joy into our home. You opened a space in my heart I didn't even realize was waiting for you. From the moment you arrived, you carried a warmth that is impossible to describe. You are kind in a way that seems effortless, loving in a way that lifts others up, and fiercely loyal in a way that makes everyone around you feel safe and valued. These qualities aren't learned, they're simply who you are. You think about others often before yourself. You listen when people speak. You care deeply about your friends and family. And you stand by the people you love with a strength far beyond your years. Whether someone needs a comforting word, a partner in silliness, or just someone to sit quietly beside them, you always show up, every single time. Watching you grow into the person you're becoming, thoughtful, brave, big-hearted, has been one of the greatest joys of our lives. As you move forward from this day, hold on to those qualities that make you uniquely you. Your kindness is your superpower. Your love is your gift, and your loyalty is your anchor. These traits will guide you, protect you, and connect you to others in ways that will continue to shape your life. We are so incredibly proud of you, not just for what you accomplished today, but what you do every day. Mazel tov. We love you more than you will ever know.
Amen.
I love this candle. It's so beautiful.
So now, as Shabbat is winding down, we have this beautiful opportunity for this incredibly spiritual service of separation, which is what Havdalah refers to, reminding us that we have just enjoyed a beautiful Shabbat together, and we are ready to go into this week rejuvenated and ready to bring our angels, our better angels, into the world. It includes the wine, which we begin Shabbat with, and it includes the spices, which waken us up, and it also includes the candle of multi-wicks of purple, of course, reminding us of the work week that waits ahead of us, which is one of the wonderful gifts we get to have as humans. So we continue now on with
Right. Page
613? No?
Oh, was I supposed to say something?
No. Page 612. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we need to light this first.
Okay, so wait, we're gonna do the
Lai lai la 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 lai lai ya lai la 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 lai lai ya la la lai 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 ya la lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
melech haolam
borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen lai lai la 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 lai lai la 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 la
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei samim
borei minei v'samim lai lai la la lai 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 la 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 lai lai ya la la lai 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 ya la lai 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 lai
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei ha'esh borei minei ha'esh
lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai ya la la lai 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 ya la lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
Hamavdil ben kodesh v'chol
Hamavdil ben kodesh
And now for the separation moment. Do you want to join me? Put the candle out? It's a little dangerous.
You could do it.
Okay.
Hamavdil ben kodesh lechol chatatenu yimchol zar'enu v'chaspenu yarbe kachol v'chochavim balayla Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov A good week, a week of peace May gladness reign and joy increase Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Bimheira v'yameinu, Yahavo Eleinu, Im Moshiach ben David, Im Moshiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi.
It is our honor to call forward Dana Davidson, a member of our Board of Trustees here at Temple Judea, and also dear friend of the family, to present to you some important gifts. I'll explain why I just chuckled in a little bit.
Shabbat Shalom. I want to start by wishing Ryan and her whole family a huge mazel tov on this incredible day. Oh, no cheating. I feel so lucky to be here, not only as a representative of Temple Judea, but also Ryan as your favorite broccoli and yum yum sauce chef. Ryan, you continuously impress us, whether it's on the dance floor, competing in horse shows, or shockingly, playing well for the Ramaka basketball team. And tonight, you did it again. You look absolutely stunning today, and you did such a fabulous job up on the bima. It's clear that you put a ton of time, energy, and heart getting ready for this moment. You wowed us all with your confidence, your poise, and your always present sharp wit. The Jewish community is so lucky to have you. Your family shows every single day what it means to give back and be involved. And I know you're going to continue this tradition in your own way. We've already seen the incredible efforts you've made with Beads for Needs. I've never taken off my bracelet. And with your Bat Mitzvah project. You've shown us that you take action, and I know that you will do so throughout your life. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Temple Judea, I present you some special gifts to mark your Bat Mitzvah. Read it. First, your certificate of Bat Mitzvah. And also, you're receiving a gift certificate to travel to Israel, which you'll use in February when we go together. Also, a 1-year free membership to your family's Home Away from Home, the Sid Jacobson JCC. Ryan, kol hakavod, mazel tov.
I guess you already said.
You want me to go first? Yeah. Okay. What was that?
Can I give this to my parents?
Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Okay.
So, is it okay if I just talk to you right now?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, good. I really want to say thank you again for the comment that you gave me on Wednesday, our last bat mitzvah meeting together, where you said, is this really our last bat mitzvah meeting together? It was such a nice compliment. I do have to say that, listen, we get to know people in our lives, but when we are blessed to be teachers with them, we see some other sides to them. And I want to just tell you who Ryan is. She came in to every single time we met, either in person or online, even over the summer, by the way, at camp. We met at camp when she was online and going to the camp office, every single time with her book open and ready to go, prepared and ready to go. And there's a part of you, Ryan, that can be quiet at times. It's fine, But then when I found out that you like to ride horses, or not just ride horses, jump with horses, I think you even showed me a video. I was like, where is that lack of fear? Where is that in that strength of, I don't know, it seems to me just so daunting on such a big animal and such trust. It takes such trust, right? To go over those jumps. I mean, I'm guessing that that's the case, but I realize something. I think that's in part what makes you such a good student. So, one of the most important Jewish philosophers, named Martin Buber, comes to his understanding of faith when he's your age and he's riding a horse, and he talks about this. The horse he's out riding his horse, and there's some kind of obstacle in front of him, and the horse jumps over it. And at that moment, he has this sense of pure, incredible trust, which he then translates to faith, and that he feels like he's flying, and that is a sense of relationship with the other. And when I think about when you would sit there with me, it was I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to trust where you're taking me with this. That's how I felt each time we practiced together. I really think that's one of the most important qualities to possess. I don't know that everyone does possess it. I know you don't know exactly what you want to do for the rest of your life, and I think that's a good thing, because you might be open to other possibilities. You might meet other teachers or mentors or guides along the way, and you're the type of person that can grow and learn from them. And so I want you to remember that image of being on the horse, of that sense of trust, and to know that you can fly just like what Martin Buber described. You can have that experience in your life. I wish you only the best in all that you you and continue to be that amazing person that you are. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. And my words are going to be in song, except I do want to also say, just whether in religious school or in our lessons, just what the rabbi was saying, always ready, prepared, respectful, such a respectful person that you are, and how much we appreciate it. All of your teachers actually feel that way, and we all appreciate who you are. And these words that the rabbi spoke about, L'dor v'dor, how incredible, what a blessing to have your great-grandmother sitting here today. And L'dor v'dor means from generation to generation. My words in song. You're a gift and you're a blessing. You are history in song. You are hope and you are healing. You are learning to be strong. We are words and we are stories. We are pictures of the past. We are carriers of wisdom, not the first and not the last. L'dor v'dor nagid God lecha. L'dor v'dor we protect this chain from generation to generation. L'dor v'dor these lips will praise your name.
So Ryan, in a moment we are going to say welcome into the adult Jewish community and wish for you sweetness from here. I'm actually going to bring you down so people can show you and shower that sweetness upon you.
Gently.
What's that?
Gently.
You want to stay here? Okay. But before we...
I don't want to be thrown.
Okay, wait, let me get some. But before we do that, I do want to make one quick announcement to please allow the family to leave right at the end after we say Mazel Tov, so they can get ready for the reception. Okay? You know, the tallis is not just a prayer shawl. It's also a protector.
A shield.
So Cantor, it's okay if it comes near you, but it's not going to...
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay? Oh.
Do you want to go down?
She's
No, I'll
fearless.
just stay.
She is fearless. Okay. So the cue is a life of sweetness. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, God of our mothers and fathers who have gone before us, bless Ryan as she begins her adult Jewish life with a life of sweetness.